Oh my god. Am I focused? I hate this camera. Like, what? This is why I need a new one. This is like so close. Would people be mad if it was like 2% out of focus? It's so out of focus. I don't have autofocus. And this lighting sucks, dude. Whatever, you know what? Welcome to 2020. What's good up, amigos? It's Mel here, and I haven't made like a recent new video since like last year. I uploaded one just like saying, hey, I'm gonna end out December and then I will get right back on my YouTube shit in the new year, and here we are. It's the new year. It's January 3rd. 3 days in and there's already a bunch of bullshit going down, like a bunch of it. But it's still all good in the neighborhood. Again, I apologize if I'm like super out of focus. I don't have autofocus on this camera, so maybe if my YouTube videos go somewhere, I can afford a new camera. Dude, oh my god, I forgot to light a candle. Fuck! See, this is why you gotta be more prepared for shit, unlike me. Set's down, good to go. I told you guys that I was going to upload a video on why I've been gone and what the fuck has really been going on. And honestly, it's not a lot. Not a lot at all. Number one, 2019 was super fucking depressing. Like, one of the most depressing years ever. It wasn't as bad as 2018, but 2019 was still pretty freaking awful. Hence the reason why I haven't really made any videos. And then after 2016, I pretty much just like fell off the YouTube wagon. I was like, fuck this, fuck that, you know, let me just work and make money and blah, 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 blah. And like, it wasn't terrible. I just didn't make any YouTube videos. I didn't think anything of it. And now I'm just like, I need to get back on my YouTube shit. So fuck it, let me just do it. Number two, no editing software. I haven't had editing software for the longest fucking time, and I finally got some editing software. And number three, there really isn't a number three. I just want to say like laziness and just trying to get myself together and collect myself. And now I'm just ready to come back at you guys with a ton of video ideas. And I don't want to make this video too terribly short, so I just want to tell a story of when I got the cops called on me at a very old job that I used to work at. Dead ass, it was like fucking hilarious because I scared the shit out of a lot of people. So yeah, let's get into that. So the year I believe is 2016, maybe 2017, but I'm pretty sure it was 2016. And I usually have morning shifts, sort of. Like my schedule was either like night shifts for 3 weeks or morning shifts for 3 weeks, or I would even be like a nurse's aide for a few weeks. But this week I had morning shifts and breakfast was at 8 o'clock, so I would be scheduled at like 6:37, so I always left my house at like 5. I always left my house early because I wanted to either like go to McDonald's and get a drink before work, or I just wanted to sit in the parking lot and chill before work. But since it was so early, I couldn't go to McDonald's and I wasn't even thinking at the time, so I just like, I was there too early. And I sat in our parking lot and I just like waited to go in because I don't want to just like go in and sit in the dining room and just not do shit. So I just sat in my car. Mind you, it's like 5:30 in the morning. And I usually go in at like 6 to just like pre-prep stuff before I clock in. So it's still dark as fuck outside. And it's still like 5:30, 5:45, whatever. And my car does not have the ability to turn its lights off. I have a 2006 Pontiac Vibe, and I am just not able to turn the lights off in that car. So with it being dark outside and with my lights being on, you can kind of see where this is going. Our parking lot had like 2 separate places where you could park on one side and everything's fine and dandy, and then you could park on another side, and then there's like a little, not like a forest, but like a bush area, like right next to the parking lot. So that's where I always chose to park. That was like my designated parking spot. And I didn't know this, but apparently some of the nurses knew this. So I guess there used to be like drug dealers and weird shit kind of happening like over there in that bush area, and that's why like people would be sketchy all the time and they would just kind of park there. and kind of do their little, you know, drug interactions. So it's super dark outside, my lights are on, I'm sitting there for like what seems like a good 15-20 minutes, and nobody really knows like why there's a giant light shining in the residents' rooms. Oh, and I forgot to mention, yeah, this is at a senior living facility, so there's bedrooms on the first floor and the second floor, and then some of them are facing the parking lot, so your lights would have a tendency to shine through the rooms even with the blinds closed. So I thought everything was fine and dandy. I wait my whole time, and I turn my car off and I go inside, like, you know, not expecting anything to happen. And as soon as I walk in, I am greeted by one of the nurses. And she is in tears, bro, like straight tears. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I thought we just lost a resident. Like, she's freaking out and I'm just like chilling, like, I don't know what's going on. Why are you crying? Like what the fuck? And she kind of comes up to me and she's like, was that your car? Was that your car over there? Like, was that yours, like with the lights on? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are you freaking out? And she's like, well, you know, there used to be like, ugh. She's like fumbling her words and this, that, and the third. She's like questioning me. She's like, well, why are you here so early? What's going on? Why are you always here so early? And I'm like, I always come in early just to like prep my stuff before breakfast because everything has to get done like right at 8 o'clock. She's like, oh, well, we had to call the cops because there used to be drug dealers and stuff and going over there and doing their business, and that's what we thought was going on. Like, we thought you were like a drug dealer and you were doing business. And I'm sitting here like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, really, bitch? Like, really? Drug dealing? Really? But I was younger, so I was like, oh my god, like, I'm so sorry, like, I didn't mean to freak you out. Of course, they weren't gonna come outside and come to my car in case they were probably, you know, to get shot or whatever. So like, I do understand their concern. And at the time, I didn't even know that shit went down like that, so my bad, that's my fault. I can't turn my lights off in my car. I didn't realize what the fuck was going on. And she's like, it's fine, like, we called the cops back and we told them not to come because everything was okay. But yeah, we just wanted to let you know that, like, just try not to do that anymore because that's what used to happen. So again, it was nothing too fucking crazy, but like, they called the cops on me because they thought that I was a drug dealer and that I was doing business over there in the bushes. So my bad, I'm sorry. I was at that job for like a good 3.5 years, and I never got a fucking raise, dude. My ass was making $750 for 3 years. Like, what? But it's fine, it's whatever, that shit is dead and gone. It is in the past, fuck it, check it in a bucket. You know, you live and you learn, you die and you burn. So yeah, that is just one of the story times that I wanted to tell you guys. I have a lot more video ideas coming later. Oh my god, my battery's about to die, so I have to make this really fucking quick. But I love you guys, and a lot of shit has been going down because I moved recently, and I'll talk about that in a later video. But yeah, I do love you guys a lot. And thank you for watching this video, and I will come back at you guys with something. Love y'all to death, even though there's only like 19 of you. It's dope, it's fine, we'll grow. Yeah, you guys are dope, and I have a lot more story times to come. So thank you, love you guys, and adios.